tell me about your journey so far regarding this motivational speak and the tour that you've currently embarked on and reaching out to multiple people in different continents. How has it been so far?
Like everything else in life, it's been ups and downs. We've had our ups time, we've had our down times, but because we had a clear goal, what we want to achieve, it's been easier. It's basically like, trying to sail a ship. The waves could take you left, right, but because you have a clear direction where you're aiming, you always navigate back to a route that takes you to your destination. The original goal was to make sure we reach out to at least one person every year. Reach out to at least one person every day. But we've been smashing that. In December 2021, just on Facebook alone, we reached out to over 1.3 million people.
Oh, wow.
On Instagram, we've reached out to over 1.4 million people. And December is not even over yet.
That's impressive.
And we've got Facebook, we've got LinkedIn, we've got Twitter. So we're reaching out to more than the number of people we aimed for, and we're expanding. In 2021, we decided to expand by doing live events. We're in Nigeria speaking live. In 2022, we are going to Jamaica, we're going to Ghana, we're going to Sierra Leone, and we're going to Nigeria again. So it's not been easy, but we're making progress.
So regarding your strategy of conquering or actually going all around places, what is your roadmap? What is strategy like? Do you have any game plan, or how are you going to go? Are you going to attack Africa first, then you move on to Asia, and what's the plan like?
There's actually no game plan as to which continents to approach first, because I believe that the whole world, regardless of your nationality, regardless of your gender, regardless of your religion, everybody needs a bit of insight. So it makes no sense to me to hold back insight from a continent or a country just because I want to, get more presence in certain places. So when we put out our videos, we put it out globally. As a matter of fact, a lot of our audience, besides Nigeria, where I came from, is from India. It's from India, surprisingly, not other African countries, it's from India.
That's impressive. So they're embracing your messages?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So they're welcoming what you actually have to give them, isn't it?
Absolutely. You see, everybody needs a bit of motivation in their life, because as long as, again, you are alive, there will be down times. There will be character building days. Of this insight we provide, at the time you receive it, you may not need it, but subconsciously it sinks into you. And when you are going through those character building days, it clicks. It comes up. And they say you cannot pour out of an empty cup. But because you have something within you, you then have something to use to approach those difficult days, those difficult moments in your life.
That's pretty good. So tell me again, what is the main thing, the main message you want to share with the whole world? What is that message that you brought that you think you must deliver before you go? Because I believe everybody comes with a package, a message wrapping within their soul to deliver.
Absolutely.
What is that message that you have? So
when I started Insight, it was broadly driven by the fact that I was trying to eliminate emotional barriers in our daily living. Because I find that if you are able to eliminate emotional barriers when you make decisions in life, you're bound to make correct decisions, the right decisions. A lot of times in life, when we are faced with challenges, the first thing that comes to mind is panic, which is an emotion. And when you're in that place of your emotion, you cannot think. You can't think logically. You're all over the place. But if you could just stop, calm down, peace be still, the book of life says, if you can hold your peace, you begin to see the solutions. You begin to see that those things you call challenges are just things that are supposed to help you stretch and develop yourself. And of course, like everything, the more you tackle it, the better you get, the more comfortable you become.
So you know how things work. Of course, you know the woman's psychology and how people behave and all, what they want in life and all that. So do you think you're going to be able to achieve what you set out to achieve given the time that you have?
Absolutely, because so far I think we're smashing it. We are way above the original plan I had. In the first year, all I wanted to do was just get myself, comfortable with the whole speaking thing. Of course, one of the biggest fear or phobia most people have is the fear of public speaking. So the first year was, okay, let's get comfortable doing this because this is a new challenge, a new direction of life. The second year was, let's get enough social media presence. The third year was, let's start doing live events. And we're still in the second year, we're doing live events.
Yeah, talking about live events, you were in Nigeria recently for
Reaching Your Dream Conference.
Yeah, I saw that podcast on online, and I'm like, wow, this is impressive. I'm like, oh, my brother is actually rooting it, doing it, give it to. At least it's good to give back.
Absolutely.
To the people you came for and everything. Tell me about that journey. How did that one come true? How did you get that gig? And what was the cost to you? Because there's cost to everything.
Yes, there were costs involved. and when I started Inside, I told myself it's going to be a 4-year project.
Okay.
And that 4 years, I don't hope to make anything from it. I'm going to keep investing my own 10% into it. Everybody invests their own 10% into different things. So I told myself 10% of my time, 10% of my income. However, at the moment, I think I don't even know if it's like 50%. So I don't know what percentage, because I am fully committed into it. Now, when I decided to go to Nigeria, I told myself I'm going to fund it because I wanted to go speak in Nigeria and reach out to the youth. Because a lot of the audience I have in Nigeria were reaching out, like asking questions. So it was like, it was the right time to go do some live events and reach people at their point of need, understand what they are going through, and get them into different mentorship programs to help them. And that was it was, I'll do it, whatever cost it takes. But eventually, I ended up not paying for it. Oh, wow. I got a call from someone who said, I understand you're planning an event in Nigeria. How much is the cost? I estimated cost so far. I told him, I was like, okay. He dropped me 1.5 million. And someone else called me another 1 million. And before I knew it, I had more than what I budgeted for. Wow. And I told the organizers, increase the budget on everything, increase the giveaway, print more t-shirts, print more books. Let's start doing things for schools. Extend, let's go beyond just one event, one-day event. Let's make it a whole week. And we went to multiple universities, secondary schools, because we now had a lot more than we originally planned for. So rather than a one-day event, it was an event that went over about 4 days. Different universities, different schools.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
How did the students back home receive those messages? Because they know that obviously you came from a humble beginning as well. And someone you that traveled abroad and seen things, experienced things, lived the overseas life, as it were. How did they embrace it? Were they motivated? Tell us about the experience that they had and what was the feedback like?
So I'll tell you, when we do these things, there are little milestones that tells you if you're on the right track and how well you've done. Yeah. Now, the first day, we spoke at a department at Faculty of Life Science, Physical Science, University of Benin. Now, this was an event planned by an international body. Of course, Insight is based in the UK. And the students that came, they were so impacted that they all came to us after the event and registered to help arrange and organize make sure everything is sorted for the rest of the events for free. And the feedback were like, we've been to different training and things. We've never had one like this, one as impactful as this. And these students, not only did they help all through the events in that state for the whole of the week, they went on to register and leave their numbers and contacts that anything we need right now, they are on ground to help. And a lot of them are now registered on our different mentorship programs where we get them mentors to train them on what their goals are in life. Wow. So it's been amazing feedback. The school authority came back and like, when are you coming again? So that is a very good thing I like to hear, because somebody is actually pouring back into younger ones and they're inspired to be like you, because like I said, we don't have much role model in one of the discussions that we had. So you have a mentorship program now that is designed to help the younger ones, even the older ones, actually trying to get back in life. Yep. What kind of structure do you have in place for that mentorship program? What does it entail in case our audience want to know and they want to learn things? That's right. So how can someone get involved in terms of contribution, in terms of support, in terms of getting engaged with it? That's fine. So as we know, the mainstream media always presents certain kind of people as, the image or people who are supposed to be so-called celebrity in our society. Now, what we do is we bring the everyday man who's been successful in an area of life that you want to be successful, and then we bring them to you. So when we speak to these youths, we reach them at their point of need individually. And for someone who says, okay, I want to be a medical doctor, and I'm struggling because I'm trying to navigate or juggle my studies with lack of finance and all of those, we tag you to someone who's gone through that road, who can guide you through the challenges, someone who can support you. So I don't look to mentor everybody, because I can mentor you in an area I've not excelled in, or a road I've not traveled on. But I can link you to someone who can mentor you in that area. You know, I can't mentor you to be a medical doctor because I'm not a medical doctor. I can't mentor you to be a swimmer because I'm not a professional swimmer. But what I do is we link you and hook you up to people globally who's gone through that same route you've gone to. You'll be amazed how many people we have out there who are willing to help. But the mainstream media, of course, do not bring these things to light.
Oh, wow. All right, with the remaining one few minutes that we have, do you mind telling us what we can do to be part, because I think you need to, and to be part of your movement, because this is a movement, you know.
Yep.
How can someone be part of me? And what message can you tell our audience, our viewers, regarding your movement?
So to be a member or a part of the Insights family is simple. Send us, reach out to us, tell us what area you think you're gifted, how you think you can help us, how you think, you know, where you want us, or what you even want from us. You can reach us on any of the social media platform or via email or via our website. However, I do stress to most people, because we ain't a charity organization, you know, looking to just fund your life and fund your bad habits and all of those. We are looking to reposition in a way. They say you give a man fish, he eats for one day. But you teach a man to fish, he never hungers anymore. So we're looking to teach you how to fish. You tell us what area you're looking to develop. Show us your gift or tell us what gift you want to develop. We'll help you develop it. You know, and once we can get that, help you develop it, you then are in a position to help someone else, because they say if each one can reach one, and together we can change the world. Together we can create a world we love.
That's wonderful. Viewers, I'm sure I couldn't say more to what has been said by our mentor, Knowledge Onuoha. It's been absolute joy to listen to him at all times. He's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm sure you could have been gleaning from his wealth of knowledge and all that, just to see how we can actually tap into the movement which they've started and they're actually going places. Thank you for coming, sir. It's really a pleasure to have you today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.